Hi guys, I hope you're well. So today I am in my studio, which I've decided to turn into a podcast studio. So this is what failure looks like. Not failure in a sense of you failed and things are not going to go okay, but in terms of um, you didn't successfully complete something or execute something the way you wanted it to be. So, in 2023, I had an aesthetic clinic. I started in 2022. 2023, not 2022. 2023, I started an aesthetic clinic where I was offering fat dissolving injections and it bloomed. Like it went from zero to hero. And while I was immensing in all that success, I decided to put money away into stockpiles. Those who know me know that I am very big on stockpiles. So I decided that I am going to put some of my money in stockpiles so I can be able to buy equipment that I would need for my aesthetic business. So how I go about when it comes to business is I will research what is trending, what machines can I buy to assist me and all of that. That's exactly what I did. When came time for my stockpiles to pay out, I invested majority or most of it, actually all of the money in equipment, machines that cost about 50, 60,000 of rands. And unfortunately, in November, the 4th of November 2023, 2024, yes, 2024, guys. No, I started my business 2022. I'm wrong. It is 2023. Why am I so wrong? I'm getting this wrong. Okay, anyway, in November that year, it was actually 2023 because I've been blacklisted since 2023 up until now. One of the machines that I got is a dupe. As we all know, most of them just get duped. I bought it on AliExpress and I used the original machine's trade name. And for copyright and infringement, Instagram took down my account. So if you're selling Nike shoes, ask anyone who sells Nike shoes. The reason why in their captions or anyway they don't say Nike shoes is because Nike uses bots to find I'm making an allegation. I'm not 100% sure, but this is what happened to me. The company decided to use bots to look for people who are not registered as traders in their company, and they had those bots report my account. So bots can report your account right away. So you need about 20 reports. 18, I think 18 or 28 reports. So if a company reports you 28 times, Instagram is going to take down your account if there was somebody who was doing it digitally. So because they used bots are like bugs. Those bugs were able to report my account 28 times in 30 minutes. In hours, in fact, not even in an hour. It was an hour. And my account was taken off of Instagram. Mind you, I was at the peak of this company. I had opened a second branch and it was doing exceptionally well, waiting for the second machine. I was actually trying to save for the second machine for the second branch. And I didn't even get there. Mind you, there's a second branch, staff that I'm paying, and my account gets taken off of the face of the earth. That meant that I couldn't market my business because the biggest marketing platform that I used was Instagram, and it was gone just like that. I had to rely on Browbeast, which is one of the other businesses that I co-own with my husband, to market the business. However, because clients get confused when there's too many services and services that they've never seen, it was hard for that business to pick up. Fast forward to 2025, I decide, let me reopen because only in April 2025, I actually fought for my account. So what you do is you will get an email that says, if your account, you can send the company an email for them to vouch for you that they can you'll take down the videos. You are sorry. I got all, mind you, I got all this information on how to get my account back on YouTube. I didn't even know there's that side of YouTube. So I was asking on YouTube, like, what to do if your account has been deleted by Instagram for copyright and infringement. And there are content creators out there. I love you guys. I appreciate you, who actually spoke about this. The first was for me to send the company an email, which I did. Then I realized, then another video told me that sometimes the reason why they don't respond is because the email that is there is not the company's email, but it's just for bots. So you are sending it to bots. That's why you don't get a response. What you can do is you can go to Instagram and tell Instagram, like, listen, you don't have to be sued for this. I'll take responsibility for all of this. Instagram is going to send an email to the same bots, and that means that the company is not going to get back to you. If the company doesn't get back to Instagram, Instagram can make the decision to take your email as admission of guilt, and that you will deal with the company directly. So that's exactly what happened. That's how I got my account back. However, I couldn't run ads on my account, and it was shadowed for a year. And after that year, I couldn't run ads. My account now was visible to everyone after 1 year, which is 2024, because it got shut up in 2023. And 2024, I get access to my account. Now it's shown to everyone, but I can't run ads. The ads are the reason why you see businesses are busy. They make a lot of money. I love ads. Don't get me wrong, I love them. You can get a lot of business anyway without ads, but ads work for us. I started being allowed to run ads this year, which was after April the 24th or 5th, 27th. Cool, I'm running ads and the ads are not running. Mind you, when I reopened the business, which is the aesthetic side of LRQ, of the beauty businesses that we have, the ads were running. The content is old. It's 2 years old. People were not trusting the brand. And also, people have moved on from fat dissolving injections. People are now on Ozempic and Mounjaro. It's easy to get suppliers, but the suppliers are selling it for a ridiculous price themselves. They are selling it for 3.5, where else with a script, a client can get the same pen at discount for 1.5. Do you get what I'm saying? I realize that I am behind. I'm 2 years behind. And there's a specific service that I wanted to offer, a recliner bed where we can offer lashes, nails, and toes at the same time. That plan went downhill after I repurposed or upholstered the recliner. They ruined the back of it. It was sliding all the way back, which was uncomfortable. That plan fell through. I couldn't offer that service. I can't offer fat dissolving injections. I can't offer Mounjaro or Ozempic anymore. So now I am left with this huge space. This is to let you know that whatever plan you make, it might not go the way you hope it will. Sometimes things change. Sometimes things just don't go the way you want them to. And I'm here to let you know that it happens. It even happens to experienced business people like me. Remember, Brow-Based is still running, still doing very well. With all that knowledge that I applied here, it didn't work out. And it's okay. Let me tell you. What do? Of course, I did get depressed. I did get stressed. However, I don't give up. I decided, what can I do with this beautiful space? And I was talking to my coach. I was like, I've got beautiful space that we can use as a podcast, since we've been talking about podcasts. My coach is more knowledgeable in business than I am. That's why he is my coach. And I think you guys are going to love him a lot. Oh, Musa is a jewel to business people. We all love him. All his students love him. There's 200 of us. We love him. There's more than 200, in fact. We love him so much. He's a jewel. And I know what he would say. Maybe I don't. What he would tell me in this instance. But I know that his teachings, he'd be happy for me because I'm applying his teachings in everything that I'm doing now. So this space is going to be used for a podcast. It will also be used as my skincare studio. I've divided this place into 3 rooms. It's this one, it's this one right here, this side, and it's that side. So that one I will use for my skincare business, and this one I'm going to use for my classes. So that's what I'm going to be using this space for. I'm diversifying, which is great. Sometimes, have you ever heard the story that they were doing this, and then, for example, Samsung was dealing in sugar before electronics? It does happen. This is me saying to you, don't allow setbacks or the plan that you had, if it falls through or it falls off, don't give up. Try to find something else to do with what you have, with the resources that you have. My biggest motto in life, I do believe that if you have internet, if you have time, and you have Wi-Fi, you can make money anyway, in every sector. You can, not every sector, but if you have Wi-Fi, you have time, you have resources, you have electricity, and your phone. Those are capital resources. You can actually make money. So imagine with me with all the space, and I am stressing and boiling out over the fact that I'm not making the money when I could just diversify and do something totally different. I'm not saying this will work. I don't know where this is going, but here we are. This is what we have right now. Probably this might not work. What will I do with that? I can rent out the space to other people. I can think of other things that I might not be able to share with you because they are my plans anyway. But I'll use your mind to think, to break free from thinking that just because a plan didn't work out the way you wanted, it means it has fallen apart. You can shut down the factory. Don't do that. This is my story that I'm sharing with you. And because of this beautiful space, when I come back, I'm not going to have this beautiful equipment. Like, shout out to the Real Ntabi, Real Talk with Ntabi. I'm gonna share her handle here on the description box. Please follow her. This is why I have this beautiful equipment to do this today. I do have equipment of my own that I'm gonna use, but if this is coming out great, it means I need to invest. See, those are some of the challenges that you actually come across when you are growing. And growing is beautiful. Do not stop growing. Do not stop dreaming. Do not stop growing. Allow the universe or God to steer you away from the vision that you had. It might work out. It will work out. Not might. It will. It won't look the way you planned it to be, but it will. Your sister loves you. Have a great day.